y'all, it's your girl Alicia Lush, and I'm back to y'all with another lit video. If y'all new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back there. What's up, what's going on, y'all? So tonight is Friday night, y'all, and your girl is home alone. And yeah, I chose to stay in the house tonight because I really don't want to go nowhere tonight. I just want to chill in the house and, you know, just chillax. So y'all, we're going to be vibing out tonight. Tonight, we're going to be drinking some good Remy. I have this. I bought this today. So I bought this, and this is what we're going to be drinking. So I'm going to pour up a little drinky drink in a minute. Okay? So, yeah. And yeah, we're going to eat some seafood, and we're just going to cut the shits together. Okay? So if you're watching this video, thank you so much for coming over here and joining your girl. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. And yeah. See you in a minute. Okay, y'all, so we have our Remy. This is what we're drinking tonight. White Remy Martin. That's the drink of choice tonight. And then we have some ice already. I'm just gonna pop the top. Tap the bottle. Tap the bottle. Okay. Crack it open. Okay. Just gonna pour. Not too much. This is about about that much. That should be good. A little bit more. So this is my chaser, y'all. I got the Everfresh pineapple with other natural flavors. Ugh, I hate that, but Everfresh is really good. Everfresh pineapple. I was gonna get the 100% pineapple juice. Y'all know the can that you have to like break open with the can opener. I was gonna get that, but I was like, you know what? That shit was $5, and I ain't trying to spend no $5. I'm like, fuck it. I don't need that. This is good enough. So yeah, let's pour this in there. I need chaser. Make sure you got another chaser in there. And cheers to y'all. Cheers. Let me back up some. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all, that's pretty good. Ooh, I do have some seafood that I'm going to be putting back on. Mind you, y'all, I cooked this seafood yesterday. And when I cooked it, I didn't have no seasoning. So I didn't have my, I didn't have this right here. So I just had some blue crabs, and they weren't even goddamn seasoned, y'all. I literally just put them in a pot and boiled my seafood. I had boiled some shrimp, crab, I had potatoes and corn, but I didn't have no seafood seasoning. And I thought that the little squirt bottle of butter, let me show y'all. So this right here, I thought this would be enough, y'all. This was not enough for nothing. Like, it's literally like straight butter with a little bit of garlic butter seasoning in it, but it's not enough for you to actually just put this on your seafood and let that be it and just eat it straight up like that. No, I had to have my Florida seasoning, honey, so that's what I went and did. But we're going to be sprucing up our crabs because we got to put the seasoning in there and let the crabs boil like a little bit more. We're going to let them boil with the seasoning in there, but we ain't going to overcook them. That's one thing we ain't going to do. Oh, yes. Y'all, we got a backwood. Got a backwood today. Smoking on that good backwood. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Because I feel like I just be too close up on y'all, honey. Whew. Oh, look at this, y'all. My hair looking crazy, but don't worry about it. Like I said, your girl has been at work all day. I literally just got home from work and took a shower. Pulled me up a little drink. Why I put my drink? Oh. Shoot. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, I had to grab this gloss, honey, because, yeah, lips looking a little crunchy. And, y'all, this is the LA Colors Highlight High Shine Gloss by She Butter Girls. Girls, this is some good stuff. Just take a look. You probably can't see the words, but, yeah. It's by LA Colors, y'all. It's really good. I try to get good lip glosses, y'all, because, yeah, Ain't nothing like having a nice lip. Nice lips and nice teeth. Ooh, that's a plus for me, honey. Yes. I want to read this book, y'all, to y'all. And we're going to read it together. I haven't read it yet. So we're going to read this book together. I actually won this book last year at my sister's baby shower. And the title speaks to me. It says a lot, y'all. So I really want to read it and see what is going on in this book. You know? So let me read the back of it. It says, you have no idea how peaceful it is to sit at the kitchen table with a candle or two burning and a cup of coffee in front of you and a pen in hand ready to write. And that's the note that Joanna, the person that wrote this book, she wrote this on January 23rd, 2002. Hold on, y'all. Hit our backwood. Is y'all smoking one? Do y'all smoke? If not, just watch your girl chief out right now. But hopefully y'all got one rolled for this good book that we about to read, honey. If not, then honey, get you a drink or something like that to get a vibe. All right. So, wait, before I start reading, let's take one more drink. One more sip. One more sip of that remix. Okay, y'all. It's kicking in. Okay, so the beginning. First chapter. Let's smoke. All right. So, like I said, the beginning, first chapter. My dad is what you call a morning person. He feels he is the best self at the crack of dawn. He is also a creature of habit. These days, he wakes up at 5 a.m. and heads to Prospect Park near our home in Brooklyn. He alternates his weekdays between going there and our dog or with his bike, both of which he loves and both of which he have covering somewhere between 5 and 19 miles before the workday begins. When I was growing up, he also followed a morning routine, but that was one a bit different. For example, every morning he would wake up before the rest of us, take the dog out for a walk. At the time that we had Sunny. Sunny, now his four-legged friend, is a bear. He's the bear, the big dog. Then return home to get settled at the kitchen table. There he sit with a cup of coffee with a lit candle or two, open up a 6x9 pad or plain white paper and write. What he wrote varied over the years, but the routine and recipients never shifted. Beginning in 1995 and continuing for the next 14 years until each graduated from high school, he would settle in every school. Wait, did I skip a page? He would settle in every school morning and write both my younger brother Theo and me a note. He would take time out alone with us and put his thoughts before the day became hectic. To reflect, he wrote and drew a piece of paper and of himself on paper for us to carry into the day every day. My rough estimate says that this means he wrote about 4,775 notes. Today we still have more than 3,500 of them. The notes began as illustrations accompanied by the words, and were tucked into lunchboxes alongside our sandwiches. As we got older, more and more the sentences filled the page, and the little pieces of paper were folded up into triangles like paper footballs, waiting on the kitchen counter to be grabbed on our way out the door. The daily missives evolved alongside us, filled the thoughts that were sometimes personal and other times universal. Sometimes they congratulate us on a good test score or impressive strikeout. They reflect on our argument and instead of sibling rivalry. They be about friendships and love and also about differences and disappointments. They teach a lesson or apologize for setting a bad example. They often remark on the weather or words will be strong together in rhyme. They might reflect on an ultimately passing and at other times on a life well lived. Sometimes they capture history or of what was happening within our family and on the front page of the newspaper. So basically, their dad wrote notes every morning for them growing up, and he would stick it in a piece in their lunchbox. Words of wisdom related to the title. Okay. Many of us have a morning routine, and occasionally those routines get shaken up because life happens. We get sick, we sleep through the alarm, an unexpected work trip pop up. We feel down, uninspired. This, of course, happened to my dad too. But somehow, it never disrupted the opportunity to genuinely commitment he felt towards sharing himself with us. Sitting down late at the kitchen table might mean his note was brief or didn't include color illustrations. And a week of traveling meant he wrecked his brain to write out a series of notes ahead of time, explaining why he had to be out of town. There are so many times in life when you have to do things. Now, this is a note that the dad wrote, and I'm going to read it. There are so many times in life when you have to do things you don't like. This is one for me. I don't mind the work, but I hate being away. All night is the worst. I hope you are sleeping with Mom so she doesn't have to be alone, telling us he missed us. Thank you for your patience, honey. I know you miss me a lot. I know I miss you a lot too. And always sending his love alongside the promise he'd be home soon. Home again? I'm coming home again. To stay longer would be a sin. I can't wait to get home to the family den. Hug you and grab you and give you a spin. Kiss you again and again. Have fun today, work hard, and then I'll be home again. That's nice, and that's a poem that the dad wrote. Ooh, ashes falling. All right, so that means we need to hit the blunt. All right, that was really nice. I enjoyed that. Okay, so now it says, at a certain point, this routine became more than a preferred way to start the day. It was the only way. Oh, I thought it was gunshots. That ain't gunshots. Ooh. I'm like, what's going on out there? That's the band. College football going on. It's Friday night. Woo. Okay. But anyways, yes. What it says. Oh, that's just nothing. This is just a page that's just like showing you like a little note, how the notes looked that the dad would write. And that's the same thing I just read. So yeah. Turn the page. So it says, I now understand that my dad's dedication to his form of morning meditation and reflection evolved naturally out of the particulates of his own childhood and early adult life. Robert, everyone calls him Bob, and often I do too, is the fourth of 8 children, 5 boys, 3 girls. His father, Rear Admiral Frank Guest, was out to sea with the U.S. Navy for more of his upbringing. And his ever-patient mother, Joanne, spent her days trying to control their growing herb of children. They moved 13 times during his childhood. God damn. But you know, in military families and Navy families, they move a lot. They never stay still because the person that's in the Navy or the military base or whatever, Army, whatever, the service, they get moved around. So, hey, when your spouse moves, you have to move too. Or you don't have to, I think. But normally when a spouse moves, they move too. The whole family just moves. So, yeah. But where was I? Okay. His father, okay, I was right. They moved 13 times during his childhood. He attended 18 schools in 7 cities between 1st and 12th grade. Naturally, his best friends were his siblings. It was hard to maintain the fleeting outside friendships that were made in each new town. He felt his personal relationship with his own father, however, was minimal. One-on-one time was rare. Owing to competition among siblings and my grandfather's military duties. While he never says a bad word about his upbringing, my dad remembers having all the one conversation alone with his father in their short term together. I never had the chance to meet my grandfather. He passed away when my dad was only 23. Wow. My parents met in 1976 at Pratt Institute in Brooklyn. Bob was a sculpture major, and my mom, Gloria, was the industrial design program. Okay. They met in drawing class, and my dad was in love within 10 days. I say this with confidence because I recently found a letter he then I say this with confidence because I recently found a letter he wrote to his friend Brian in which he declares in no uncertain terms this love. This is the note that he wrote. Gloria, we have only known each other for 10 days and it seems like all of my life, and at the same time, not at all. I love Gloria, Brian. I don't need to read it in a book by Kent or in a poem by Whitman. I do. I love her. Turns out he always had a way with words. All right, y'all. So we're going to stop right there. Ooh, let me fold the page. Okay. All right, we right here. So we're gonna fold that page, y'all. And yeah, we're gonna stop right there. And yeah, this book is getting good, honey. We don't really know what's going on like that, but we know that their dad is a writer. He basically writes poems. He basically is good with his words, basically. And yeah, he basically works a lot. And when he's gone in the service or whatever like that, it's like he misses his family, so he writes to them back home. And growing up, he always wrote them letters, stuff like that, in their lunchbox. And basically, he cares a lot. So, yeah. So, y'all, I'm back in the kitchen, and I basically just cut the pot on. I got my crabs right here. I'm going to show y'all once they start back boiling. But, yeah, I got the crabs, potatoes, and shrimps in there. And I got this Florida seasoning. This seasoning that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to put this in my pot with my crabs. So, once this start boiling, y'all, we're going to put this in there. Okay? So, and yeah. So, let's let that come to a boil. All right? Ow! Fuck! That water fell on my goddamn foot. Ooh! But, y'all, I got crabs. Y'all see I got the crabs. I got the shrimp. And then we got potatoes. Yep, crab, shrimps, potatoes. Don't worry about those little peelings right there, y'all. Those are shrimp hoods because I did eat a little bit of shrimp out the pot. So, y'all, what I'm going to go ahead and do now is go ahead and put in my Florida seasoning because this pot ain't got no seasoning in it. Okay, y'all, so I'm just pouring in that seasoning in my crabs. I'm adding some Florida seasoning. I'm not going to put all. I'm just putting half a bag because I don't need it extra salty. And like I say, this is just going to put flavor into my crabs because, like I say, they didn't have no flavor. Looking good. Let that boil. I'm going to cut it off now. I'm going to cut this off, y'all, and I'm going to just let the crab soak until we get ready to eat. So, yeah. One thing about these shrimp, y'all, they're going to be good every time. I love a good shrimp. Oh, yeah. Y'all, look at this crab. Ooh. Ooh. This is a meal. And those who don't know about crabs, you can know it's a meal because the apron is along right there. So, yeah. Butter. So good. Some butter in that thing. Oh, that look good, y'all. But bust it wide up. Hey. Let's open it. Yeah, your girl is still a little under the weather, so don't mind me. But this crab juice, ooh. I love a good crab broth. It's so good, y'all. Take the dead man's out. Look at that claw right there. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that claw. Eat that claw. Oh shit. Yeah, this crab is really good. That one didn't really have nothing in it. Ooh, it's good though. Y'all love some blue crabs. This is like my favorite crab. Y'all already know. All of my like new subscribers, y'all don't know, but my old subscribers, y'all know. But my new subscribers, now y'all know. This is your favorite crab. And y'all, the thing about it is, you have to get all the meat. Got all the meat out of here. I hope y'all eating on something good too. Like, seriously. Y'all want some shrimp? Oh shit. Y'all, the shrimp is in the pot. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot as fuck, y'all. Oh, the shrimp is over here. There's so many shrimp. I have to take another shower after this, y'all. Because I'm all over the place. All these shrimp. But how y'all doing? How y'all been? I haven't even been talking to y'all. I just been feeding my goddamn face. I have just been stuffing my face, y'all. Literally. This has really been a literally eating channel. Mm. 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 But y'all, I'm about to eat this few shrimp and then I'm gonna call it, oh shit. But I'm gonna eat these few shrimp, y'all. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Cause your girl is tired. Like, it's been a long day. Like, I kind of woke up kind of early today. I put a hotel off. Fuck it. Kind of woke up early, but not too much early. I don't know, but subscribe open. I don't know why I just do. I don't know why. I'm gonna go subscribe open. And it's small. I don't know why I want to do that. It definitely need to go ahead and get 8 though. Ew. Y'all. Ew. That potato was salty as fuck. Don't, yeah. Remind me not to eat nothing that been soaking in Florida seafood boil for more than 2 days. A potato, that should be salty. Where? Yep. So, yeah, y'all. This is the last. It's the last little crab I'm gonna eat. It's so good. Ooh. Okay, 1 o'clock. And that's it. That's the clock. Okay. And now your girl's eating food. And that seafood was so freaking good, y'all. And at the end of the day, it was a late night seafood boil, y'all. So make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your girl gotta go get cleaned up. Okay, I gotta take a whole nother shower. And cheers to y'all one more time. Cheers. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you leave a like. And make sure y'all subscribe down below. And leave your comment down below telling your girl how you like the video. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Peace. And make sure y'all leave a comment down below. Thumbs up.